My name is Jaylinn Mitchell. I'm from Southern California. I grew up in the city of Whittier. I'm now going to school at Dallas, Texas, at SMU, on the men's soccer team. I think it was my uncle. I always used to play with my uncle and my cousin, and my cousin was slightly older than me, so I kind of just always kind of looked up to him in a way. So it was really nice to see him playing, and they always tucked me under their wing, and I always played with them. And I've been playing since I was 3 years old. So I think this was definitely has something to do with them. I think I would give myself the advice to not take moments for granted. I think you don't realize it until afterwards, and then it's just a memory at that point. Well, it's like you said, yeah, it's very mental as well as physical. I think that if you can get yourself to have a schedule, I know a lot of players have something that they do every game. They have an exact routine. And for me, it's kind of just trying to keep casual and not to get too much out of your zone, I would say. So for me, that would be going about my day how I would usually go about it, and usually an hour before we're supposed to report into the locker room, I usually try to dial in and kind of have some time to myself. I think that the fan community is really important, whether that's here in college or the pro level. I think that that's what kind of brings some type of motivation for you to do well, because you got supporters that are old and have attended the school, and they're rooting for us, and it's the same whether it's here or pro, because it kind of drives them to want to win. Yeah, I mean, I've been to games before, and I've been to soccer games to be more specifically, and just being in the stands, just looking down and just supporting your team is just kind of you just puts it in perspective. Like, these guys are playing and they don't know who I am, but I'm still there supporting. And I feel like even now when I play, there's kids that come to the games, and I just want to do well because you never know who's watching. I think that a sport team that's pretty underrated is this team from the Premier League. So it's a soccer team. The name of the team is Arsenal. I think that they're pretty good. Good, but they just keep choking. Probably look up to my mom and grandma the most. Yeah. They've always been here for me, always showing me the way. I think they're really strong, and they always kind of push me to better myself every day. So definitely them. I mean, it's just kind of part of my identity now. I feel um, for the longest time, I feel like that was just who I was, just like an athlete. But now I'm starting to hopefully, you know, build my name for something just for more than just an athlete. So, I mean, yeah, it's I'm in the schedule every day, just kind of athletics, but at the same time, anything can happen at any moment to anybody, and it's kind of a gift to play, but that gift can also be taken away. Sometimes I think whether that's coaches or family and friends, sometimes they don't really understand, and they just kind of expect you to do well, and you get pressure from a lot of people. I would want to be remembered as nice, inspirational, kind, always there if you needed a hand. I never want to be seen, or I hope I'm not seen as somebody that's not nice or anything like that.